Growing up as an 80s baby, 90s kid was wild because we were basically like unsupervised Lord of the Flies children. We had like Nintendo thumbs and Kool-Aid mustaches. And our parents were not helicopter parents, they were more like crop dusting parents. Quick little flybys just to yell at us to go outside and play. They would just go and vanish into the fog of Marlboro lights and days of our lives. We drank from the garden hose like it was the fountain of youth, running outside 110 degrees, covered in grass and bloodstains of unknown origins. And we were like, you know what? Sounds delicious. Some rubber water. Nothing like the taste of a hot rubber hose and whatever raccoon DNA's in here. But we're also the first generation to idolize TV stars. You know, we didn't want to grow up to be astronauts or doctors. We wanted to grow up and be Johnny Knoxville. We saw that guy get hit by a shopping cart and went, there goes my hero. I want to be like him. Right, I'm going to launch myself off of the garage with my BMX bike onto a pile of wet mattresses while Jimmy tries to hit me in the head with a baseball. Let's do it for science. No helmet, no adult supervision, just a prayer and a Capri Sun. Somehow we all lived. We're like little cockroaches with emotional damage. I feel like the elder millennials, the zennials, are kind of like a government experiment trial kind of thing. Like, let's see how much childhood trauma one generation can endure while we feed them Pop-Tarts and let them watch Ren and Stimpy. Like Lord of the Flies, but with Lunchables and slap bracelets. In the early 2000s hit, and we went from the walk it off generation to the don't worry, Mom, I saw this on TV. And now we're in the ER at 2 o'clock in the morning with a Razor scooter lodged in our armpits. We're all in the backyard doing our own stunts like, hey, my name's Steve-O, and this is the shopping cart flaming grill jumper 4000. Watching the wild boys go to other countries and get bit by snakes and stung by bees. We're out there with a face full of gushers smiling at each other like career goals. We're all just out there living life like we actually had the real life cheat codes for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like, the laws of physics and gravity don't really apply to us. Yeah, I'm gonna jump this makeshift ramp and do a 900 over the power lines, land into the moving car, and smile for the camera, because that's how the laws of physics work. So I will admit that the elder millennials, we are not Gen X, right? We didn't have the normal Gen X childhood. We were like Gen X, but with Surge and Nickelodeon. We still had to walk it off, but we kind of filmed most of it too. The wild part is that we all survived it. No helmet, right? No participation trophies, no sunscreen, no safe places, just mild trauma and concussions. So be patient with us, because we're from the 1900s, but we've forgotten more of our childhood than we'll ever remember.